Welcome back, learner. Myself, Dr. Vinita Singh, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, RGSC, Banaras Hindu University, with the course Rudimentary Principle and Practices of Managerial Economics. Module 8, lecture number 37, with the topic Cost Analysis. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about the various concepts of cost and cost analysis. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about factor affecting cost and importance of cost analysis. Factor affecting cost. It means, as we know, the cost of producing the commodities play an important role in overall deciding the profitability of the concern. Whenever we are producing any goods and services, there are various types of cost that is being incurred in order to produce the good. So, what are the various elements, what are the factors which actually affect the cost? That means there are factors through which the cost will increase, or there are factors through which the cost is going to reduce. So, it is the responsibility of every business organization before actually starting with the process of production, or before actually starting with the decision making of what to produce, they should get in advance in detail that what are the various things required in order to produce the commodity. What are the various elements are required, what will be the cost of all these elements. So, total cost need to be decided in advance before actually coming with the process of production. So, the knowledge of all these factors is very important, because a deeper knowledge of the factor will help you, will assist you in deciding the best possible factor through which you are going to produce the commodity and try to reduce the cost of production. So, we can say that cost of producing the commodity differs significantly from organization to organization due to number of factors. It is the factor which will actually differ the cost from organization to organization. It is these factors which actually influence the price of the commodity, because these factors will increase the cost of production, thereby increasing the price of the product, and vice versa. A perfect knowledge and management of these factors will definitely help in reducing and controlling the cost, thereby increasing the profit of the organization. A proper information of these factors helps the organization in grasping the opportunity on time. That means, if you actually know the knowledge of the factors, you can easily capture the opportunity that arises in the market, and you can gain profit out of it. Management of the organization do consider these factors while taking various managerial decisions for producing the various goods and services. The factors affecting cost will decide the cost output relationship in short run and long run. That means all these factors helps in production, and you know that there are two types of production, basically short run production and long run production. So, you need to decide what will be the cost output relationship with the different combination of the factors. All the cost need to be divided into fixed and variable for accurate estimation and allocation of cost for goods and services. It studies how changes in the activity of the business affect the overall cost. These factors are called cost drivers that significantly impact the profitability and efficiency of the business. That means these factors are also known as cost driver, because they will drive your cost to the up or they can drive your cost to the down. So with a deeper knowledge of these factors which will affect your cost, on that basis you can make various types of decision for the organization so as to increase the efficiency of production and increase the profit. So there are various factors. The first one is production technology, second one price of factors, third size of the plant, fourth stability in production, fifth competition, sixth efficient management, seventh scale and type of production, eighth nearness to market, ninth economies of scale, and tenth various factors, that is other factors. Now we will be discussing each of these factors one by one. Production technology. What do you mean by production technology? As we know that for producing the goods, we need various types of techniques. These techniques are nothing but the technology. Now, in the days of modern era, when there are so many innovative technologies, through these technology, definitely we can increase the output and we can lower down the cost of production. Because nowadays techniques are so efficient that they are able to complete a task within a small span of time with minimum wastage and with maximum output. But every organization cannot afford this type of production technology. Only big and large organization can have it, whereas for small organization it is costly. So what type of technology you are actually adopting for the production process, that will decide the cost of your production. If you are using a good high-tech techniques and technology, no doubt it will lower down the cost. But if you are using the same old dated, that will involve lots of time, effort, and maybe there is less production and there is more cost. Second, size of the plant. Size of the plant also affects the cost of producing the commodity. The size of the plant should be optimum so as to reduce the cost per unit due to presence of various types of economies. As we know, what do you mean by size of the plant? That means during the process of producing the commodity, you installed various techniques and technology. So if you are going to use a very high plant, maybe you are not utilizing the capacity of the plant to its optimum level, and might be chances that you are wasting the resources. And when you are using the too small, that means you are not actually try to produce the goods on time. Price of factors. As you know that for producing the commodity, you required various types of factors: land, labor, capital, so many factors, raw materials, techniques, technology. Every factors involve cost, because these factors contribute the effort in producing the commodity, and for that effort they will charge a price from you. For you, that means from the point of organization it is expense, but from the point of the factors of production it is the reward for them. So higher is the price of the factors of production, higher will be the cost of producing the commodity. Lower will be the price of factors, lower will be the cost of producing the commodity. Stability in production. Everybody says they want a stability in their life, regularity in their life. In the same manner, it also applicable in the process of production. If the production is continuous, regular and homogeneous in nature, that means the technique of production remains same. It does not change with small span of time. So if it is regular, continuous and homogeneous technique or strategy, it will lower down the cost. Why? Because there will be less wastage of resources, time and everything. But if your production is irregular, not in continuous, so many fluctuation in the production technique, that means it is heterogeneous in nature. From all the time you will be adjusting the resources as per the need, because all the time you are changing the production process. So it will increase your cost of production. So we can say a stability or regularity in the technique or method of production process helps in reducing the cost per unit of producing the commodity. On the contrary, if there are hurdles or continuous change in the strategy or techniques of production process due to different reason, it will increase the cost of production, thereby increasing the per unit cost of the product. Competition. As you know that nowadays there is a tough competition in the market, because there are so many organization firms are in the market and they all are producing the differentiated product. Differentiated product means the products are somewhere performing the same objective. There is competition. So higher is the competition in the market, that means higher is the number of competitive firm dealing in the similar type of the product, higher will be the cost, because everybody will be focusing more and more for the same type of the factors. So the prices of the factor will high. And if there is less competition, that means there will be less burden on the factors of production. You can easily avail the various raw material at your ease and the prices are not so high. You are able to produce a good at the lower cost. So we can say a tough competition within the market will impact cost due to excessive pressure on the availability of factors, thereby influencing its price. Competition leads to wastage of the limited resources that affect cost and profitability of the business. Efficient management. Effective, efficient management plays an important role in reducing the overall cost. And inefficient management is totally responsible for increasing the cost. So we can say that an effective, efficient manager who is able to manage all the things efficiently, try to arrange the resources, try to reduce the wastage, coordinate every activities on time, grabs the opportunity on time, all this will lower down the production. But if the management is lethargic in nature, not able to coordinate among the various factors of the production, definitely there will be hurdles in the production. So it will increase the cost. So we can say that in an organization, management plays a significant role in achieving the predetermined goals and objective in getting the work done by others effectively and efficiently. Efficient management helps in reducing the cost per unit of production through minimum wastage or optimum utilization of resources, thereby increasing the scope of optimum profit, in contrast with the inefficient management which increases the cost of production. Scale and the type of production. Scale. That means whether you are doing the production on a large scale or you are doing the production on a small scale, and what type of goods you are producing. That affects the cost. Higher is the production, that means large scale of production. With large scale of production, you get so many economies. And it is these economies of scale that will reduce the cost of production by reducing the per unit fixed cost. But if the scale of production is small, it is going to increase the cost of production because the fixed cost per unit will not be reduced to that level which is possible in case of doing the large scale production. So we can say that scale of production and type of the commodity being produced by the business houses significantly impact its cost of production. The firm involved in producing homogeneous product at large scale help in reducing the cost of production through division and specialization. On the contrary, if the firm involves in producing heterogeneous product in a small lot, only it will definitely increase its cost of production. That means if the scale of production is large, product is homogeneous, lower will be the cost. If scale is small, product is heterogeneous, higher will be the cost. Economies of scale. Economies means benefits. And it is this economies of scale that actually helps in lowering down the cost. And once the economies of scale is exhausted, this economy will enter and it will increase the cost. So that is why it has been said, try to do the production on a large scale, because with large scale you have good economies of scale. And with small scale, you are not going to utilize the economies of scale efficiently. You will have, higher is the economies of scale, lower will be the cost, and lower will be the economies of scale. That means diseconomy, higher will be the cost. Nearness to the market. You are producing the commodity and you have to sell that commodity ultimately to the consumer, and for producing that commodity you require the material. That means if you are situated in the proper market, it becomes very feasible and easy to raise the input from the market at a cheaper cost in a convenient manner, and it is very easy to sell the product to the ultimate consumer in the market, because the transportation costs get low when you are in the market. So there are various other factors which helps in responsible in reducing the cost, that is transport and communication, banking and credit facility, climate, government interference, taste and preferences of consumer, distribution, advertisement, etc. So there are many factors, and these factor affects cost by increasing, or these affects the cost in reducing. So all these factors need to be considered effectively so as to manage the cost efficiently. Importance of cost analysis. Why it is so important? It is important for making decision making, identifying cost driver, formulating price strategy, resource allocation and budgeting, evaluating cost effectiveness, cost reduction, evaluating cost volume profit relationship, risk management, proper compliance and reporting, business survival. So once you have knowledge of various factors that affect cost, now you will be in a position which will give you benefit. In what manner? All these benefits are being discussed. The first one is decision making. If you have a deeper knowledge about the factors that impact cost, you will take a right decision at a right time before doing any process in the business. That means starting a new business or producing a new product or taking out the product from the market. That means all these costs will decide what to do and what not to do that is good for your business. Identifying cost driver. If you have a good knowledge about the factor that affects the cost, that means you will identify what are the factors that actually drive the cost towards its peak and what are the factors that will reduce the cost. So, knowledge of cost analysis helps you identifying all these cost drivers that significantly impact the costing of the organization. And if you once get the knowledge, you will definitely plan your business strategy, take the decision in which there is less cost and maximum profit. Formulating price strategy, because ultimately you are going to sell the product in the market, and product are sold on some prices, that is the selling price of the goods or services, and selling price is always decided on the cost price of the product. So once you have a knowledge of the factor, what are the factors, what are their cost, according to that, and what is your aim, what is your objective, what is your mission to achieve, ultimately you will decide some factor for achieving that objective so as to reduce the cost of production so that you can sell the product at a cheaper price and increasing the volume of sales, thereby increasing the profit. Resource allocation and budgeting. You know, for every production process, it actually involves in advance the budgeting. That means how much the cost incurred or what is the financial requirement to complete a one process. That means before actually producing the commodity, the firm try to analyze what will be the overall cost in producing the commodity, try to cut down the cost which is high in nature. So through this they are going to allocate the various resources in a specific proportion so as to increase the production and lower down the cost of production. Evaluating cost and effectiveness. Business can assess the cost effectiveness of the operation, goods or service through cost analysis. They can easily compare cost incurred with the return on investment and determine if their existing strategy are financially viable or not. That means they always try to evaluate cost and effectiveness. That means how much cost you are incurring in producing the commodity and what are the return, what are the benefit you are getting from it. So factors helps in deciding the factors to be taken in the process of production that is going to give a maximum effectiveness in the form of high profit, higher level of output and lower cost of production. Cost reduction. If you have a good knowledge of cost concept, various types of factors and their cost, you will try to take those factors under production process that is lower in cost, try to minimize the cost, try to cut down the cost, try to control the cost. So with a deeper knowledge of the cost concept and cost analysis, you are able to reduce the cost of your production. That means it will be very feasible for you to cut down, to manage the cost and try to increase the production. Evaluating cost, volume, profit relationship. In addition, cost analysis helps business to analyze the relationship between cost, output and profit. That means these are related. Cost, with cost you are producing the commodity, that is output, and how much output you are producing, that will decide your profit. That means with a good knowledge of costing, you will try to produce the product with the least cost, you will increase the level of the production with the good techniques and the technology, and thereby increasing the profit. If cost goes up, output will go down, profit will come down. But if cost will come up, down, output will increase, profit will increase. So they have a close relationship between each other. Risk management, as we know that in today's modern era, it is unpredictable, uncertain about the fluctuation in the market. So with the cost analysis, we try to find it out in advance and try to manage the risk in advance, so that I can easily identify what are the various possibilities that arises due to the combination of the various factor, so that instead of using that factor, you are not going to use that factor. That means a good knowledge of cost analysis will help in managing the risk management for your business. Proper compliance and report, accounting standard compliance and financial reporting depend on cost analysis. Proper cost estimation aids in filing taxation and adhering to legal. A good knowledge of cost helps in maintaining the books of the account. It will help you in deciding what is the actual profit that is revealed from the final account, and according to the final account, according to the balance sheet, you will going to decide the future decision for your business. And business survival, that means if all these achieve, ultimately it leads to the survival of the business. If you are able to manage the cost, that means you are able to manage everything. And when everything is going in a right direction, definitely it will survive your business. So that is business survival. So thank you so much for today's sessions. In today's sessions, we have discussed in deep the various factors that affects the cost and the importance of this cost analysis. Cost analysis importance and the factors of the cost, they are very much related to each other, because having a knowledge of factors of cost with good cost analysis, you will produce the goods in a better way, with a reduction in the price, with the increased output, with the increased profit. So thank you so much. We'll meet again with the new lecture in the same module. Thank you.